What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy J Tuck. Real Cowboys fans stand up. So today the Dallas Cowboys have traded for wide receiver Brandin Cooks, man. And a lot of people's been asking me, Tuck, what is your thoughts? Now, if you go back to my video yesterday, what did I say? Listen, the Dallas Cowboys were pursuing to try to find a wide receiver to fill the void. And as a Cowboys fan, you got to be excited about that because last offseason, they knew there was a void with Amari Cooper, but they sat on their hands. They wasn't very proactive. They were reactive. They kind of sat back, waited till after the draft, waited till we got to Oxnard, decided to try to make things happen, and it just didn't work out because they thought that James Washington, as my guy Law Nation would say, was going to be that guy. So me as a Cowboys fan, I am happy the Dallas Cowboys are finally being proactive. We saw what they did by getting Stephon Gilmore to address the cornerback room, but now they did it with the wide receiver core and getting Brandin Cooks. And to be honest with you guys, I love it. I love it. So like I said, yesterday, there was 4 options. There was Judy, there was D-Hop, there was OBJ, and I also said Brandin Cooks. Now, I know a lot of Cowboys fans, well, I won't say a lot, I'll say some. Some Cowboys fans are kind of bummed out about the news today, but listen, Cowboys Nation, there is really no reason why you should be bummed out about this. He's 29 years old. He's a veteran guy, but he's not old in dog years when it comes to the wide receiver position. And what I want you guys to really focus on is this. Boom, 1,000 yards right there, 1,000 yards right there, 1,000 yards right there, 1,000 yards right there, 1,000 yards right there. That's 6,000 yard years under Brandin Cooks. So don't let people on the internet come around talking, the Dallas Cowboys signed some scrub. This is not the James Washington situation. You have signed a proven guy that can really come out there and help this Dallas Cowboys offense. So what I said today online on Twitter was he is going to be your outside guy. He's going to be your Z wide receiver, right? Opposite of Michael Gallup. He's going to be on the outside. He's not a slot guy. Now, he can play in the slot in different formations, but primarily he is going to be on the outside. So where Noah Brown was. So talk to me, Cowboys Nation. Do y'all feel like Brandin Cooks is an upgrade from Noah Brown? If you say no, this probably ain't the channel for y'all to be at. This probably ain't the channel for you. So Brandin Cooks is a definite upgrade when it comes to our outside boundary wide receiver over what we had. And he is a guy that can win outside of the numbers. And so what that's going to allow with his speed, also able to get over the top, right? You have to respect it. So if you one-on-one on the outside, you better think twice, right? But that's also going to help CeeDee Lamb. I feel like adding Brandin Cooks, if he remains healthy, right? Because we all got to knock on wood. You never know with some of these players, right? Sometimes, right? If he remains healthy, he is definitely going to boost this offense. But most importantly, he is going to boost CeeDee Lamb because you're not going to be able to be foolish when it comes to covering CeeDee Lamb when you're doing bracketing and double teaming and a lot of different things that they did with CeeDee Lamb last year, and he still overcame it, right? So I feel like it's only going to be a boost. I feel like Michael Gallup coming back off the second year from the ACL, hopefully he shows up to emerge what he was prior to the injury. And I feel like our Dallas Cowboys offense, and especially the wide receiver room, is good, right? Are we set? No. There are still some draft picks that we can talk about that I think the Cowboys still should consider to add. And also, Cowboys Nation, do me a quick favor. Look at this. Only 5'10"? What? The Dallas Cowboys are getting wide receivers under 6 foot? Look at you go, man. So, we were talking about the Zay Flowers and the Josh Downs and a lot of these wide receivers in the draft saying, hey, the Cowboys might be out because they're under 6 foot. Well, it looks like Mike McCarthy might be changing that approach because this trade for Brandin Cooks definitely gives you a wide receiver who's under 6 foot that can add a lot of value specifically outside the numbers, man. So I'm happy with it. I know it isn't the sexy name. Y'all wanted D-Hop. I get it. But what you guys have to understand, as incredible as DeAndre Hopkins is, and I'll even say OBJ is, we already have a sexy wide receiver in house when it comes to this guy, CeeDee Lamb. We already have sexy. We got sexy. Now we just need someone to really, to be side by side and accompany and accommodate CeeDee Lamb and Brandin Cooks and Michael Gallup. I feel like that's more than enough. Now, do we sit on our hands? No. But now when we're talking about the draft, we don't have to press. We can kind of sit back now and let the games begin and have a conversation about BPA, and depending on how the board falls is how we move. I feel like now we don't have to press for a wide receiver. We don't have to press for a corner, right? So it opens up the draft board. So for me as a Cowboys fan, I am definitely on board with this trade. Now, if you want to say, all right, Tuck, there was a possibility that the Texans were going to cut him. We shouldn't have traded. Bro, we gave up a 5th round pick and a 6th round pick next year. I seen y'all mock drafts. Y'all ain't drafting nobody in the 5th round like that. Y'all ain't drafting nobody in the 6th round. So, yeah. But see, if you were to let the Texans go ahead and cut him to try to make a move, then you got to deal with everybody else on the outside. I love the Cowboys being aggressive and just going to get the guy that they wanted for a value. A 5th round pick, a 6th round pick next year, I could care less. Go ahead and get your guy. We'll get comp picks filled right back in. But it's really showing that the Dallas Cowboys are locked in and loaded and improving this roster and being proactive to get ready for the season ahead of the draft, man. So let me know how y'all feel. I know some people's been all over the place. Me personally, I am good. I didn't need the biggest sexy name. I just need them to really address the position and get a guy who I knew was going to be capable, and Brandin Cooks is clearly that, man. Let me know how y'all feel below, Cowboys Nation. Also follow me on all social media platforms at jtuck151. Turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button so you do not miss out. We got a lot of fun draft content, a lot of Cowboys content coming up, so you definitely do not want to miss out, man. It's your boy J Tuck. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Okay, Cowboy Nation, I see y'all. I see you, Jerry and Stephen Jones. I like it. Peace.